Hi there. Hello, I'm going to do a gua sha demo today, just showing you how I do my gua sha at home. I've got lots and lots of tools. They're all for sale on my Etsy. I will link it below in the video. Um, just remember, when you do gua sha at home on your face, you're always trying to gently lift up. You're not trying to drag your face down. When it comes to your neck or your décolleté, you can go in both directions. But it's really important to always use an oil. I quite like the Nukes, or I love all of the Tropic serums. Again, this Tropic stuff, I am an ambassador, so you can buy Tropic on their website, and if you put in my name, that really helps me because I get a little bit of commission. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter what you use as long as it's good for you and you're happy with it. But if you're looking for something new, I really love the Tropic. I have very sensitive skin, so I have to be careful. What's great about the Tropic is it's all natural and freshly made, so it doesn't have like a bunch of preservatives and chemicals, and I have to be really careful just because I've got sensitive skin. I'm going to start off with my big gua sha today, and I'm just going to do the routine and talk you through it. But I just like to start here at the chin. When I'm doing it, I can actually feel like grittiness. I think the more that you can just gently work that through, the better drainage you have for your lymphatic system, generally speaking. So yeah, you can also just go up here. It feels so nice, like literally one of the best things in the world. So you can use all sides of this particular gua sha. I don't think it matters what gua sha you have. I think sometimes it's good just to kind of start. We can all procrastinate so much. So even if you just buy, a little cheapy gua sha, see if you like the treatment. You can always get a posher one later. This one's quite posh. This is like white jade and it's very nicely polished and beveled. I mean, it's a bit more of a specialist item. But you can just get any gua sha just to begin with, to start your routine, see if it agrees with you. So yeah, then I just like to go up. But you can see my skin's incredibly sensitive, so whenever I'm not even doing it that hard, but my face has got a sort of reaction. But yeah, I'm gonna just now go here. It's very therapeutic. So you just always want to be going in the direction of up, lifting, not dragging down. No gravity, we don't want to help you as we age. Gravity is obviously taking a toll on all of our body, like our waists are expanding, our tummies are just ballooning up sometimes, and then our faces are dropping and our jawlines are dropping, and I'm just going to do a bit of neck here because that's where it feels tight. So I think it's definitely good to do it intuitively. Don't feel like there's one absolute right way. Oh, there is so tight. Oh, yeah. So you just do some nice strokes. Ideally, you want to count how many strokes you're doing, and then you want to repeat the same on the side. I use that little serrated edge there. It's just not that much, but it's just really good. Like, you can use it. See, I've got necklines here. I'm 43. What do you expect? You're going to have some signs of aging, so I just kind of like use it just to try and break up the tissue a bit in the necklines, in those lines, which are quite hard, I think, to kind of generally get rid of. Like, I mean, I've had them there, they're just going to be more prominent as I age, unless I get like a neck lift or something. But I mean, I'm not terribly unhappy. I think you've got to just embrace it, embrace what you've got, live, own it. Okay, so these are, I like this edge because it's not too like deep. I mean, this one's even got the baby mini, I don't know if you can see it, it's really hard to see the mini little. So if you want to just start off here like gently, you can sort of, I've got those 11s lines, so you can just kind of shimmy them. But I even like doing this on the forehead. Oh. I think when you're doing gua sha, this is just a personal thought, I think it's really good to do it repetitively, quite slowly. I think it's very good for your nervous system to do things in a calm, repetitive way. It's very soothing naturally, and it's very calming and therapeutic as a result. So I'm just doing my décolleté that you can't see here, but yeah, you can also go here, like I'm using the comey bit. You can go right into, I need to move this camera back. Let me get a bit organised here for my video. I'm just gonna, maybe that's better. Get a bit of the back door. Okay, just gonna go in here. I need a bit of oil actually. So yeah, you can, you know, if you want to win some brownie points with your partner or anyone, like you can do a gua sha treatment on them and maybe get a swap for something that you like a foot rub or, I don't know, anything really, food. Like, I'm using the little comey bit, which I just find is quite good. I find there's a lot of tension here in the front of my chest, but you know, you could gua sha this with a coin too, but you can see how sensitive I am. I'm just gonna shut the door. I think Al's on the phone with someone here. Okay, so yeah, you can go down the front of the neck, but don't go too hard because that's your thyroid there. Oh, wow. Oh, there's so much tension. Wow, and I can feel it all the way reverberating down my arm and shoulders. So, you know, basically where you have more tension, you want to work on it, but you have to be gentle. Like, don't go getting in there, you know, just gently just start a little bit of a practice. You know, even 5-10 minutes every day can have a huge impact. So like I would definitely oh my god, that's just so amazing. And it's not even really, you know, anything that special, but I think a lot of people, including myself, were holding tension because, you know, I think it's on certain times, and you know, there's always like stuff kind of going on, and you know, we don't quite know what to necessarily believe, and who knows people don't even know, right? Like we just don't know, and we've had so much comfort of familiarity that this state of not knowing is kind of a bit, I suppose, what's the word? It's an adjustment for many of us, I think. So we just got to remember that many people all around the world live in a constant state of uncertainty, but you know, they just get on and make it happen. So like my best advice would be just to do your best and try and move on, but don't overthink things, because there's kind of no point in overthinking it, because everything can change so dynamically and quickly, and you know, we can't really know the future. We can't necessarily plan for it. We just got to take it how it comes. Got to be a bit more flexy these days. I mean, it's good to make plans, but don't box yourself in. Don't like necessarily take on some huge commitment that isn't really manageable, but make plans in terms of, you know, do what we need to do. Because I think today's been quite a big day. My very dear friend has just moved to Barbados. I'm really going to miss her, but I haven't even been able to see her throughout this whole lockdown. So basically for about a year I haven't seen her, and she lived right around the corner until like today. But that's life. Her and her 3 lovely kids and her husband. I'm gonna miss her loads, but you know, hopefully we'll visit, or we'll be in touch. So hard to know with everything, but she is such a lovely person and a very spiritual person, and she's sort of trusting all in God's plan. I like to do the lips, so I'm not going to chat, but I like to do the lips. So yeah, today's kind of a little bit sad. I mean, I'm so happy for my friend because she's following her dream. Like, she's going to move to the Caribbean with her family, and it's going to be great because her husband's from there, and the weather's good, and she's just a really special person. She'll be happy, healthy everywhere, and I think it can be just a lot, this country, when you're in lockdown. It's so cold here now. It's basically snowing in lots of the UK, and it's so cold you can't even barely go outside because your feet are freezing. I mean, it's not like as bad as, like, I don't know, Russia or something. I'm not saying it's like that, but it's pretty intense. So to always be locked in here in the UK, it's not fun. Whereas, like, at least in the Caribbean, she can go on a beach, she can go for a walk, she can go for a swim, she can be in nature. So I think she's made a really good decision for her family. And I think maybe, like, not we, but just people procrastinating, not knowing what they wanted to do or where they wanted to be in life. This is kind of giving people kind of a little bit more clarity, this uncertainty, because in a way you can't control anything, so you just control what you can control, and that's your decisions, and you kind of pack up and leave or do whatever it is you want to do. Oh, I love this arm thing, like this. I just scrape the arm. My arms are the things that personally are they hold a lot of tension. So when I do the coining gua sha on my arms, it releases a lot for me. But yeah, I love it. I'm going to use I think I could use a little bit of wandage. So this is a rose quartz wand. I also have them for sale in my store. I have the spoons as well. They're great, but like, it's just, again, oops. I'm gonna try and do this. It's just so relaxing. This is my heavier eye. This is the one with the droopier side, but it's just so good. Oh. I mean, literally just, I can't really explain. There's something special about these tools. They're just so fabulous. I'm sure lots of people have good tools. I wouldn't say that mine are the only ones at all, but these are really nice. I can't wait. I'm getting some rollers coming in. I've got the watermelon rollers coming in, and they're so pretty. They're actually like a jasper, and yeah, I'm excited for that. Just really releases a lot of tension. I think we can all hold tension, like we can all hold tension in lots of different places. I'm just going to do here. Oh yeah. My neck. This is really good for quite, like, you could do this on your feet if you wanted. I mean, carefully, but you could do, like, if you've got tension in your hands, you can do that. If you've got an area like the back of your neck, you can do that. Oh my god, it's not right there. It's just releasing. But I'm getting these marionette lines here. Oh, we're all gonna, not really much you can do. We're all gonna age. I think you gotta kind of accept that gracefully, I think. But, try and put some moisturizer on, wear some sunscreen, drink water, smile, be happy, and just enjoy your life, because it can pass by before you know it. So if there's any type of gua sha in my shop that you see that you don't know how to use, or you'd like a demo or more of an explanation, please do write a comment, and I would be more than happy to do a video on anything, within reason. I hope you're staying well, you know, during these times. It's a bit boring here in London. Everyone's locked in and we can't go anywhere and the weather's not great. But luckily, even though schools are shut, nurseries are open. So today is my lucky day where I don't have either child and I am able to make a video. So thank you so much for joining me. Please do subscribe and like this video. Thumbs up would be massively appreciated. And let me know if you have any thoughts. Take care, stay safe, and one love. Thank you. Bye-bye.